Hello viewers, welcome to Sakitech YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you, we are going to continue with our AutoCAD 2D drawing which we started earlier. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I really recommend that you subscribe, you share and you like, because there's a lot going to go on here. If you are a beginner to AutoCAD, this is the best place for you to do, because you are going to do a lot of basic works over here to teach you how you can move from basic level to intermediate to an advanced level. Okay, so once you've started, let's move on with the basic ones. Now today, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to draw. Now, I always recommend that anytime a work is being given to you, you need to make sure that you understand the work. When you understand the work, drawing becomes very easy. Drawing itself is a language, so if you understand it, it becomes very easy. So before we draw, let's analyze this work over here so that drawing will become very easy for us. So there are certain things you need to know. Now this red line here going up, if you are a beginner, you have to know it is a center line. So it is not a continuous line. We call it short dashes. It's a center line. Another one too is here, it's a center line. And we have this arc, also a center line. Okay, now what is a center line? A center line is dividing either two lines at an equal part, okay, or a circle. It is showing you the midpoint, the middle equal distance of that particular either circle or a line. So now let's look at this circle over here. So from here to here, okay, it is dividing the circle. It is showing the midpoint from here to here. The same thing goes over here. Now, so before we start, we are going to draw this circle. Now, what is the diameter of the circle? You can see the diameter of this circle. They've given it to us over here, 16. And there is another circle over here, or you can call it an arc, but a circle over here, which they've given us the radius to be 16. Okay, now look at this one, this slot over here, the arc over here, they said the radius is 6, and another same thing over here. So this arc and this arc are the same. The radius over here is also 6. Now look at this arc also, the radius is 12, giving up here. And then this arc, the radius is 12. There's a one also here. This arc, the radius is 40. And then there's an angle. The angle distance between this and this is 50 degrees. Okay, it's 50 degrees. Okay, so we are going to start. So once we understand the drawing, it becomes very easy. So now we will start with these circles. So let's draw these two circles and then we move on. So when you open your AutoCAD, first of all, you have to make sure that the units that you are drawing in, you are aware. So we are using millimeters. So if you want to know your unit, just type unit and press enter. Now it will come. So units to scale inserted content. Now we are using millimeters, so just select millimeters here. Okay, and then click on OK. Now we have a circle. What is the diameter of the circle? Now we have one diameter is 16 and one radius is 16. Remember, diameter is different from radius. Diameter is half the circle. Diameter is total distance from here to here is a diameter. Now from here to the middle is a radius. Okay, all right, so we click on circle, we click anywhere the design model. Now this, it will tell you, when you look down here, it's telling you specify radius of circle. So now we are dealing with radius and looking at the radius of this circle. First, the radius is 16, so we can type in 16. It becomes very big, you can zoom it down. Now the next circle, we can see the diameter is 16. Okay, so you can press enter again, look for the midpoint, you click. Now this time around, we are not going to use radius, So if you want diameter, look at it down here. If you want diameter, you type D and you press enter. Now you see it will change. It will tell you specify diameter of circle. Okay, now the diameter of the circle is 16, and then we type 16. So now we are done with that circle. Okay, you can pan the work. Click on pan, pull it somewhere to the middle. All right, so let's continue. Now we are supposed to know the distance from this midpoint to this midpoint so that we can draw this one. Okay, now the distance was not given, but they gave us a radius of this midpoint. So meaning the arc was drawn starting from here to this side. All right, so it is 65. So we can draw a circle of 65, and then, or even a line. So let's draw a line first of all, a line to make the work easy. A line 65. So we can click line, click the middle, send it to the side, then 65. Okay, now let's zoom the work and then zoom. Okay, so this is our line 65. So you can move it to a better place. Sorry. So we have the line 65. That is the distance from here to here. Okay, now let's draw the angle, which is 50 degrees. So to draw the angle, you click on the line again, click here because it's starting from here. You click here. Now it will tell you specify next point at the down here. Specify next point. So what is the length of the line? It will also be 65 because from here to this side, see the arc is moving from this side going up. So the distance from here to here is the same as the distance from here to here. Now the distance from here to here too will be 65. So the line is asking us we should specify next point. So next point will be 65. Now after typing 65, you don't press enter, you just press on tab to go to the angle. So now it's requesting for the angle. Okay, you can see it over here. It's requesting for the angle. Now in AutoCAD, one thing you should know is AutoCAD, it reads the angle. If you put it here, it's 0, so it goes in the left anti-clockwise. You understand? Now when it's up to here, it's 180 degrees. So for you to get a 50, the angle is 50 from this line going upward. You can either take it from here 180 plus the 50, or if you want, you can take it from here 180 plus the 50, or you can start from here. When you put it here, 90 degrees plus the 40. You get it? Because from this side to this side too is 90. Every quadrant is 90. So two options. You start from here 180 plus your 50, or from here 90 plus your 40, because this angle formed down here is actually 50. So let's do 180 plus let's use the calculator so that you see what I'm trying to say. So 180 plus 50 is going to give us 230. Okay, so let's go back. So the angle is 230 degrees. No, sorry, I think it's going the opposite direction. So let's click on the line. The line is 65. Okay, and then you press on tab. Now let's see the 90 plus the 40. So 90 plus 40 is going to give us yes, so let's go to the calculator. 90 plus 40 is going to give us 130 degrees. So let's type 130 in our angle. Okay, so now we have the angle 50 degrees. Now if you want us to check, for us to be sure, we have to check the angle. Okay, because sometimes you can make mistake. Now for you to check, you go to annotation. No, you even come here, then you go to angular, you click on angular. Now it will ask you to select arc, circle, line, or specify vector. So we select this line and this line, and then we click. Now you can see it's very small, so for you to make it big, you go to annotation, you go to standard, manage dimension style. Now you go to modify. Now the modify, you have text and arrow, so let's make this text 10. Okay, you can also increase the arrow if you like the arrow, so let's make that one also 5. Click close. Now you can see the angle here from here is actually 50. Okay, you can reduce the size. If you want to reduce the size of the text, go to the same place, standard, manage dimension style, modify text. Instead of 10, or you can make it 3 or whatever, 3. Click OK to become smaller. So now you see the angle is 50. All right, okay, so let's continue with our work. So now we have this one, now this radius, we have radius 12 and radius 6. So let's try and draw that one. We circle at this point, we have radius, it is asking us for radius, so we have radius, we check 12, then the next one is also 6. Okay, so we can click, we can type C, press enter, click again, and then write what is the diameter, 6, the radius, sorry, 6. Then you have your circle. So the same thing, press enter again to repeat the previous action. You have radius 12, enter again, radius 6. Good. Now we have all the circles available. Let's try and drag it to the midpoint. Actually, you can even move it. You can move it to the side, so you can. Okay, so now this is what we have, but we are not done yet. Now you can see this slot. Okay, you can see this slot. For us to get the slot, we need to offset. Now from this point to this point is 65. That's to the midpoint is 65. Now remember, the radius of this slot is 6, so we are going to add 65 plus 6. Okay, so we are going to add the 65 plus this radius so that we can get the arc actually passing here, touching this line. Okay, so 65 plus 6, that is 71. So we'll draw a circle with a radius of 71, or even you can just use it here to touch this inner circle. You can either use it here, or you can tie the 71 to be the same thing. So you click here, you can repeat again, circle for you to touch here. Okay, you can repeat again for the last side, which is this side. You click and you have it all. So now let's trim the unwanted part of it. We don't like this one, so okay, so let's leave it as it is now. Continue. We'll trim the rest of it. Now We have everything. Now there's a line, a straight line here, which is touching this circle and this circle. So for us to do that, click on line. Now for you to get the line, you see there's nothing showing here, but for the line to be tangent to this circle, you have to press on your shift key and then right click, okay, and then you select tangents, and then you click. You see this green circle, which means it is tangent to the circle. So you click, and then you come here to, you press on the shift key again, you right click, you select tangents, and then you click. Now the line is tangent to the arc circles. Okay, so let's come down here. There's another arc down here with radius 40. So in AutoCAD there is an option called tan radius, that is tangents radius. So the arc is tangent to this, is tangent to this, then the radius. So you go to circle, click on this arrow, you will see tan radius, click on that one. Now just after clicking, bring the mouse to this circle, you see the green track over there, click here, click this circle as well. And now what is the radius over there? The radius over there is 40. So you just enter your 40 and the circle will be created. Now we are almost done. What is left for us to do is to clean all the unnecessary lines. So for that we go to trim. We trim this side. Let's trim all the parts that we don't need. We trim this side, we trim here. Let's trim all the unnecessary parts that we don't need. Trim this side as well. Trim here, all the unnecessary lines that we don't need to be trimmed. Here. Now you can actually clear this line as well, because it's our center line which we don't need. Can even forget about this. So now our drawing is actually done. Okay, this is what you have. Let me delete this one. So this is what you have. Okay, and it's neatly done, and this work is actually done in the right way. Now if you want to make your lines more visible, come and click on line width. Okay, I've already set my own. If you are not seeing it here, go to this, come to this customization, and then you look for line width. Here is it. If it's not thick, if the correct mark is not there, so you won't see it here. So you click here and then you activate it, line width. Okay, so when you activate it, you can select whatever you want. So guys, this is what we have. Thank you for watching, and I recommend that you subscribe, you like, and you share for more videos to come. Thank you very much.